Hi, Julia. Hi. Thanks for joining. We get started. Waiting for a few more to join. Okay, we're going to start in a little while. We are going to start shortly. So let's wait for a few more to join us. Let's wait for a few more folks to join. Hello. Thanks for joining me tonight. So we have 5 more minutes of a live art show. So just a minute. Let's wait for some more to join us, and then I'm going to get started. In the meantime, you could try and figure out what this painting means. 5 more minutes to showtime. I guess it's showtime. It's showtime. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. We are going to have so much fun. I am going to do a live presentation of my art. For those who don't know me, my name is Jennylynd James, and I'm an artist. Okay, I've been painting for about 15 years. I discovered a hidden talent for art when I wasn't even looking for it. And my favorite recent painting that work. Then we're going to look at some jazz paintings because I love to paint jazz musicians and singers. And then we'll round it off with some paintings of carnival characters. So I have a very exciting show for you tonight. Our first painting here, you might want to know, what is it? It's a great abstract piece. We're going to start with abstract tonight. And this one is Jamaican dance celebration. So in this painting, I've used red, white, black, and shades of gray to represent movement and motion. So movement and motion. And suddenly, I put in some dancers. So this is mixed media. I use acrylic paint, ink, spray paint, and I had a lot of fun actually playing the music and creating the art. So that way you can see the movement, you can feel it when you look at the artwork. So pasta, really fun piece to create. And you have the dancers subtly behind you in the painting. So this is my abstract piece that I'm going to show you this evening. Pasta. Okay, now I'm going to pull out some more abstract pieces for you to enjoy. I have big pieces and small pieces. So what we will do, we will change out the big pieces and bring in some more. Okay, now this piece is actually created based on Mayan traditions. I visited a lot of Mayan temples and pyramids and got some great ideas for creating this particular piece. So it's called masks and headdresses. Masks, like you would see here. Okay, these are images I lived on Mayan pyramids and temples. Jaguar hidden here. It's one of the ancient Mayan gods, right? You have the jaguar, you have head dresses with the plumed feathers, and also masks that people may have worn back in the day, as well as some abstract versions of the mask. So, jaguars, different images you would have seen on Mayan temples. So this is another abstract piece that I absolutely love. Now let's look at some other abstract pieces this evening. This pair I call Allegria Symmetria. So, happy symmetry. Now, in two pieces, they can be assembled either in this direction, okay, because there is a bit of symmetry, or we can assemble these two pieces like so. We can also put them in the other direction. So quite a playful pair, Allegria Symmetria. So they can be assembled in this direction or abstract goes, I use images of Mayan head pieces. I just came up with these images. And I thought I'd do a bit of symmetry and play with symmetry. So you can find my work at jennylyndjames.pixels.com, jennylyndjames.pixels.com, and you can find all my paintings on the website. Please remember to like us on Facebook and Instagram at Art by Jennylynd James, Art by Jennylynd James. So please like my Facebook and Instagram. So this pair, I call them Allegria Symmetric. Now I'm going to show you some more abstract pieces. I'll put these away. Here's another big piece. Now this one has a great storyline. This piece on YouTube. Some people say it looks like wings, but I put on New Age music and just using the brush, decided to let the music lead me in the painting. So it was painted live on YouTube. And many people say, well, it looks like plumes, looks like soft feathers. Plumes. You can see many different things in this particular piece. But certainly, it's used to create peace in the environment, right? Very soft feathers. That's what many people say it looks like. So wings of peace, that's what I call it. Or wings to fly. But this abstract piece, as I said, was created live with an audience here on YouTube. Thanks so much for joining me this evening. I'm in Blanca in Maryland, where I'm based. And all through the city, artists will be showing their work. So I'm so happy you were able to join me this evening to see Art by Jennylynd James. Remember to like us on Facebook and Instagram, Art by Jennylynd James. Okay, now I'm going to show you another abstract piece. This piece is based on Mayan headdresses again. Now, in that series, I put in an eye in each painting, an eye or two. So, this one I call all seeing because you can see the eye looking at you. And it's based on a headdress, so loosely based on a headdress, but it is abstract. Nice, colorful piece. Strong colors, great to brighten up any room. Okay, so I call this all seeing. Let's get another abstract piece. So this one, based on a headdress again. So we have plumes, feathers in an abstract format for this headdress. So feathers and plumes, bright, beautiful colors, as you might see in the ancient Mayan headdresses, or what we assume they look like in the past. So I used that, and of course I put in the eye. So in this series, I had quite a few eyes looking out. Let's see, you can see some eyes in this painting as well. So that series, I use the eye, I use bright colors. So great for brightening up any space. Plumes, feathers, jade, right? Because this is the color of jade. So we have honey y plumas, for this particular abstract painting. I'm going to show you another from the series. Now here's another one with jade again. You see the jade faces here, but based on Olmec heads that I had observed at a museum. Olmec heads, the color of Olmeca y plumas. That's the name of this painting. So you can imagine you have feathers, you have a beautiful headdress with jade and feathers. And of course, the all-seeing eye is watching us. And so in this series, I put an eye so that, we can remember we're being watched in some way or the other, but just for a little fun, right? So, Olmeca y plumas. This one is done on masks that I observed at some ancient Mayan sites. So masks, this one I named after the city Izamal. So Legends of Izamal, the Yellow City, because most of the buildings are painted yellow in Izamal, in Yucatan. And there is a long history of Mayan people in Izamal and the corn. So you can see the city coming out of the corn. Legends of Izamal. So I put in some masks, especially, like these images. I saw images like this on temples and pyramids. So I've incorporated the images of masks in the paintings. Legend of Izamal artwork. Okay, a few more abstract paintings. This one I call Swept and Folded. It was literally created by placing colors on the canvas and sweeping the colors around, folding the colors around to create this image. So quite an experimental piece, but I really love how it turned out because, it's like pouring color on the canvas, moving it around, and creating the most spectacular blend of colors. So I really like how this one turned out. So I call it Swept and Folded Part 1. I'm going to show you part 2, just as beautiful as this abstract piece. So this one, Swept and Folded Part 2, we can see how the colors just mesh into each other. So different shades of yellow combined with some indigo and white. And we get a really beautiful blend of colors. Very pretty blend of colors of this abstract piece. So Swept and Folded, very pretty blend of colors. Now in the last of my abstract pieces, this one I call Sunny Sunday. Sunny Sunday, nice and bright. You might have a Sunday afternoon, and we use lots of mixed media here. So ink done with different materials, drizzling, so different techniques to create this piece, Sunny Sunday. And a nice blend of colors too. So we have green, lime green, yellow, indigo, white. So drops of color, drizzles, sponge laid out, and brush and palette knife. So great construction here when it comes to creating this abstract piece. So we have finished our series of abstract pieces. We're going to take a short break and then I will show you some jazz pieces. Thanks so much for joining. If you're enjoying the video, please give me a thumbs up. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Also, please subscribe to my Instagram, Art by Jennylynd James, and Facebook, Art by Jennylynd James. I'll be back with you after a short break to show you some jazz pieces. So stay with us. Okay, so welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. My name is Jennylynd James. I'm an artist and based in Yucatan, in Mexico. Now, for this segment of the show, I am going to show you some jazz of my favorite pieces, like this one. This is a new piece just recently created next media, and it's called When Frida Sings Jazz. Did Frida Kahlo sing jazz? I don't think so, but who knows? Anyway, I created a series of jazz paintings, muted colors, black, whites, grays, and then I put in a little glitter and gold for pizzazz. So we have Frida with a gold dress. The saxophonist here, silver for pizzazz. Right? So when Frida sang jazz, this is one of my new creations in the jazz series. Now let's look at some other jazz paintings. Some nice fun pieces. This is one of my favorites. So here we have a 1950s style jazz band. The singers on this side, you have the pianist, all the brass instruments, and at the front you have the Lindy Hop dancers. So jazz and Lindy Hop, 1940s style jazz band and dancers. So lots of movement. When you look at this painting, you feel really happy, right? 1940s style jazz band and singers and musicians. So again, part of this series, all black and white and gray, shades of gray. And it's fun to create the movement with minimal colors, right? So right through monochrome lenses, and a whole series like that. Now let's look at another jazz piece. We have another jazz band and the Lindy Hop dancers. A few other musicians here, we don't have a brass band as such, but we have a smaller band. We have the pianist. So playing music for the Lindy Hop dancers to have some fun, right? So we have Lindy Hop. Lots of movement in this black and white piece as well. Now let's look at another jazz piece. You can see all my paintings on Instagram and also on Facebook, Art by Jennylynd James. You can go to my website and see all the paintings, jennylynd.pixels.com. JENNYLYND, James, JAMES, .pixels, PIXELS.com. JennylyndJames.pixels.com. You can see all the paintings on my website. So here we have one of my favorite jazz pianists from the past, Hazel Scott. So Hazel Scott is at the piano, and you have her singing, playing, while the other musicians, the trumpet, saxophone, and the bass play the music and join her. So Hazel sings. That's this. This is a new piece that I recently created in the series, the monochromatic series. Black and she's a queen. So Hazel sings jazz. So this one, you get a bird's eye view of singer, right? It's a bird's eye view. So from above, these days you see a drone, but it was bird's eye back in the day. And you can see the pianist, a drummer, two people playing the trumpet, and then patrons at the bar enjoying their drinks. So this one was fun to create because I had to imagine what it would look like overhead, right? So it's a bird's eye view in the bar, while you have the jazz band playing. So another one in this series of monochromatic colors. Let's look at another painting in the jazz series. I have some little ones. So some trumpet, of course. And then here we have figurative version of the Supremes. Someday we'll be together. Right? So we have the Supremes. So these are two beautiful little paintings, and you can see them on my website, jennylyndjames.pixels.com. Check out my Instagram, Art by Jennylynd James, Art by Jennylynd James, and Facebook, Art by Jennylynd James. Let's look at some more paintings. I have two colorful ones. I'm going to show you unstretched canvases. I took them off. This one is another bird's eye view. It's a playing music in the club, and this would be a bird's eye view in that same bar scene. So you have from overhead the pianist and people sitting at their tables enjoying drinks. So bird's eye view, Aretha in the club. Now let's look at another canvas. This one, Josephine and the Flappers. So Josephine Baker and the Flappers, so 1920s style dress. Josephine and the Flappers. So here we see Josephine Baker, elegantly dressed, as she did back in the day, very elegant. And you have the Flappers with their beads and feathers in their hair, looking beautiful. Josephine and the Flappers. So this is a lovely, colorful piece, and you can find it on my website, jennylyndjames.pixels.com. Here is another beautiful, colorful piece in a jazz bar. This jazz bar is actually called the Zalbai Cantina. And every night there are jazz musicians in the Zalbai. So here, I attended one night, took lots of photographs, and came up with this figurative version of patrons band. So, Zalbai Cantina. Here we see the musicians the patrons enjoying the music, having fun. So acrylic on canvas, and you can find this on my website, JennylyndJames.pixels.com. Of course, you know the theme I love would be the jazz band and the Lindy Hop dancers. So here they are again, having fun. It's great to have music that you can dance to. So jazz and Lindy Hop, full color in this piece. Well, that's it for the jazz series. We're going to take a little break. Remember to like and share. And please like my Instagram, Art by Jennylynd James, Facebook, Art by Jennylynd James, and check out the website, jennylyndjames.pixels.com. That's jennylyndjames.pixels.com. We'll take a little break, and then I'm going to come back with some lovely carnival paintings. So now it's time for Sophia. Now it's time for a little fun. Candle series of paintings. So if you look at this one, it's 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters. Great piece. Really great piece. And it shows people having fun at a soca party. The band is on the stage far away, and then you have everyone in front dancing to the music. So it's a big soca party. All right. Now let's look at a few carnival images. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. Okay, let's look at some more carnival images. Look at this piece here. I call it play a mask. It's mixed media. So we have the masquerader and a big headdress with feathers and glitter. Play a mask. So this is a beautiful piece. It was fun to create. Play a mask. All right. So if you want to see more carnival paintings, you go to my website, Jennylynd. Play a mask. This is a beautiful carnival image. Let's look at another one in the carnival theme. Here we have a painting of a steel band. So you have the men playing those instruments made of stainless steel. And this particular image I call Carita Blanca because they were playing a song called Carita Blanca. So this represents Catalina All-Stars years ago in the 1980s when they won for their rendition of the Calypso Carita Blanca. So they dressed in yellow like curry and they're playing the steel band. So this piece to create, you can actually see the painting. You can imagine how great these musicians sound. Okay? So Carita Blanca. Here we have a young masquerader. His face is painted. And he's part of the children's carnival, so his face is painted and he's ready to play mask. Alright, so here we have a young masquerader on canvas, ready to have fun for carnival painting. This is Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. Juve, the opening of the carnival, you would see characters like this all painted blue, and they're quite mischievous. They'll be running around town trying to rub their blue color on other people, rub their paint on other people, especially those who have clean clothing, right? So they say, baby devil, jack jack, and different sounds, right? So blue, there are some fun characters for Trinidad Carnival. So here you see them with their triangles, and I put some jeweled necklaces on them as well. So they're ready for carnival, for Juve morning. Let's look at some more carnival paintings. These are paintings of characters on stilts. We call them Moko Jumpy in Trinidad and Tobago. So this one, the Moko Jumpy, they're stilts. They're sporting different colors. You see one with crimson feathers, one with red, white, and black, the colors of the flag in Trinidad. So the Moko Jumbies can really portray any character. You have to train to be able to dance on these stilts. Here we have another painting of the Mokojambi. One is in green, one is bare black. Lots of Mokojambis on stilts. These are typical characters in the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. So these are fun to paint, and they would add a lot of joy and color to any room. You can check out my carnival paintings on the website JennylyndJames.pixels.com, Facebook at Art by Jennylynd James. That's Art by Jennylynd James. There you can see more carnival paintings. tonight I'm just showing you a sample. And for the grand finale, I'm going to show you a beautiful carnival painting. This is a big one. Look at it. 2 meters wide by 1 meter. I call this one Sainte Humanité. Sainte Humanité, or Sainte Humanité in French. We have several long-time carnival characters from Trinidad and Tobago. So in the purple and white dress is Lauren. So in her big, pretty dress, with fan, next to her in a multicolored gown is Pierrot Bernard. He would have been a storyteller who would walk around town during Carnival, telling stories and asking people for money. We have Baby Doll. In pink, Baby Doll would be walking with a lot of children, fatherless children in a stroller, asking people for money. You find all these long-time Carnival characters walking around town, frightening people, like the Midnight Robber in Black. He would tell stories and frighten people and tell them they had to give him money so he'd leave them alone. So these are some old traditional carnival characters, and I just love this piece. It's mixed media. So you have acrylic paint covered in different fabric for decoration, right? So this piece I call Sainte Humanité. Well, thank you so much for joining me this evening. We looked at quite a few paintings in the series of Carnival, Jazz, and Abstract. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember to like the video and share with friends. Also, you can by Jennylynd James, and you can check out all these paintings and more at my website, JennylyndJames.pixels.com. Thanks again for joining me this evening. Bye.